get an idea on why does it matter so much to have good transition times. And I wanted you to think of it in terms of a 5K. All right, now the race that a lot of us are training for is a 5K run. So how much training would it take for you to improve your 5K time by 30 seconds? A 30-second PR on the 5K. That's 10 seconds a mile. That's a lot of work. It's very difficult to improve your 5K time by 10 seconds per mile. So it's really a big accomplishment if you can set a 30-second PR in your 5K. All right. Now we're going to switch gears and think about how the 5K is, how it translates into triathlon. So typically, the triathlon consists of swim, bike, and run. Right? You add up your times. Figure out how long it takes for you to swim, how long it takes for you to bike, how long it takes for you to run. All right, how do you get faster? Well, you can swim faster, you can bike faster, or you can run faster, right? All right, think about this 30-second 5K PR. All right, if you wanted to improve your overall time by 30 seconds, you could train really, really hard on the run and maybe get a 30-second PR on the run. All right, awesome. It's a lot of work. What if I told you there was a better way, a shorter way, a quicker way to do that maybe wouldn't even require as much sweat, all right, as much hard work, all right? The other part of this equation here that you add up to get your official time, transitions, T1 and T2, all right? If you can figure out a way to be smooth and efficient in those transitions, you can find those 30 seconds. Let's say you save 15 seconds here and 15 seconds here. Without training your run at all, you have improved by 30 seconds over this entire triathlon. All right, so there's a couple ways of improving your sprint triathlon time by 30 seconds. One way is to train your butt off in either the swim or the bike or the run, and hopefully you can PR by 30 seconds in one of those things, or you can practice the fourth discipline of sprint triathlons, and that is transitions. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of how transitions can make a big deal in a race. Not just if you want to get a faster overall time, but how they could maybe get you a spot on the podium, or in the example I'm going to show you, how they could get you the overall win. All right. In 2017, I raced Tri-Shark. I won the race, but not by much. I only won it by 24 seconds. When I looked back at the splits, I didn't win it because I swam, bike, and ran faster than the guy that got second place. I won it because I transitioned faster. I raced, well, I at least transitioned more wisely. I transitioned better than he did. Here's what the splits look like. My swim was 11:22. Bike was 30:43. And run was 20:06. For a swim bike run time of 62 minutes, 11 seconds. All right, second place guy. His swim was 12:44. Bike 30:50. And he ran 18:14. For a swim bike run combined time of 61:48. All right, so if you just add up the swim, the bike, and the run, the difference between these two was 23 seconds. So I lost by 23 seconds. All right, but again, like I mentioned up here, triathlon is not just about swim, bike, run. It's about transitions also. All right, so let's take a look at our transitions. My T1 was 57 seconds. My T2 was 50 seconds for a grand total of 1 minute and 47 seconds in transition. His transitions were 1:41 and 54 for a grand total of 2 minutes and 35 seconds. All right, the difference here between our transition times, I beat him by 48 seconds. All right, he beat me in the swim, bike, and run by 23 seconds, but I beat him in transition by 48 seconds. Therefore, I won the race by 25 seconds. And that's what happened. If you look at the results, He was only about 25 seconds behind me. The advantage here was that I didn't know it. Like if I would have gotten off the bike close to him, he was a much faster runner than me. I would have been very stressed if I knew that he was closing in on me quickly. But the point was I had a huge lead on him, in part because of the good transitions. All right, so I was able to run a little bit more relaxed. Actually, when I crossed the finish line, I turned around and I was like, whoa, he was right behind me. But fortunately, I didn't know that. But anyway, the moral of the story here is that this particular race I was able to win, not because I was a better swimmer, biker, runner, but I was a better triathlete that day. All right.